What is going on, guys? I guess we have some Star Wars news, if that's what you want to call it. But our girl Gina Carano decided to go in on Mark Hamill. And if you guys follow this guy on social media, you will know he has severe TDS. This dude has some deranged tweets. He's just, I think he's living in his glory days. I think he really thinks his voice matters. And he's just holding on to that last bit of Luke Skywalker and hoping people listen. But really, a lot of people are just laughing at this dude. This guy says some outlandish stuff about Donald Trump on his socials. I don't know if he has Instagram, but at least on Twitter, he is a crazy person. He can't keep Trump out of his mouth. And it's just sad, man, because a lot of people, people grew up loving Luke Skywalker, the character. And, I'm sure they enjoyed Mark Hamill for I know he's voiced the Joker. I don't know what he's done really with his acting career, but I'm sure there's some people out there that had a lot of respect for him and just are absolutely tired of this guy and Trump. It just seems like everything he posts is just Trump, 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 Trump. He's got to go in. And Gina Carano gave us a beautiful tweet. So, anyways, or X, I don't even know what you call it anymore. Let's dive in. Mark Hamill decided to post this. Now, I'm sure you guys are all aware about the whole Donald Trump stuff and what's going on with that, with the assassination, the RNC, and all this stuff. And there's been a select few of media members, actors. We got Jack Black and now Mark Hamill. They've decided to make some distasteful jokes, to call them, at the very least, I guess. Mark Hamill is seen here with his post mocking Trump for sleeping at the RNC. For once, I'm with him. But if you really break it down, and I mean, you don't got to scroll too far. We got Steph, we got Dan Vass, we got, the typical people that I find myself in the corner of the internet with. He's praying, Mark. He's in the middle of a prayer at the RNC. He's not Joe Biden. And I'm sorry, I know this video might seem a little political. I'm not meaning to go there, but he's not Joe Biden. He's not falling asleep at the helm. He's old. Don't get me wrong, Trump's old, but he's sitting there in prayer. And it's just funny. And to see the reason why I'm making this video, because Gina Carano goes in hard. And I mean hard. Here's her tweet. Gina Carano, our girl. It's called praying, Mark. Trump was closing his eyes in prayer. The man was just shot a few days ago, almost losing his life. And another man took that bullet and died protecting his family. That's what I'm talking about, these let's say at the very least, ill-taste jokes. What happened to all that talk about not spreading misinformation and disinformation? Just doesn't count when you do it, huh? Rules for thee, not for me. And that is true, man. These guys, one of their key words is misinformation. Misinformation that, misinformation this. It's so overblown at this point. It's like calling somebody a Yahtzee, man. It has no weight. It carries no weight anymore. How's the white Democrat male privilege treating you? You know that got under Mark. Been fired from any jobs recently? It really makes you wonder what the deep state has on you for you to have your head so permanently jammed up their ass to where all you've become is their walking, talking piece of dung. Woo! Gina, spicy Gina. Good Lord. Have you enjoyed all your political free speech and, I don't know if I can say his name on YouTube, analogies without any repercussions the past 8 years? Don't worry. We have them all saved. Strange you weren't canceled or called out for any of it. I wonder if that time is fast approaching for you. Have a good nap. Good Lord, Gina. Now, this is a touchy subject right now because I think there are a lot of people showing their true colors on social media. I don't agree with cancel culture at all. Anyway, whatever. I think the pendulum swings both ways. You push one way too hard, that bitch is coming right back and it's coming for you. And I feel like a lot of people forget that. And we're seeing a lot of people right now really show their true colors when it comes to this cancel culture. I don't think Mark should be canceled. I don't think fucking Ruffalo, Jack Black's buddy that he completely threw under the bus because for clout and a job, career, whatever. We're not going to Jack Black right now. I don't believe in cancel culture. I think people should be able to say what they want to say. Right now, there's a time and place for jokes. Right now is clearly a sensitive time. A gentleman lost his life. A father lost his life. It's a pretty serious thing. So, if you're going to say this outlandish shit, you better be able to back it up, or not back it up, but stand by it, I guess. But they will. They come out these cheap apologies but we're getting too far. Gina Carano goes absolutely ham. I just wanted to make clear that maybe that little last part. I don't want to see Mark get canceled. He has freedom of speech. He can say whatever he wants, but he needs to deal with the repercussions. And I just want to give Gina bravo. My favorite thing in this whole thing, it really makes you wonder what the deep state has on you for you to have your head so permanently jammed up their ass to where all you've become is their walking, talking piece of dung. And it's true, man. He hits all the talking points every post. I mean, we can just go to this guy's page. I haven't even looked, so this might take a minute. But it might not, because honestly, every fucking time. GOP, something about Biden. Blah, 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 blah. The snooze one. This is just ridiculous to me. First appearance of ludicrously... I'm stupid. I can't say that word. Oversized ear bandage, apparently not needed prior to tonight. You know, I was talking to my buddy about this. I mean, you probably could have done a little bit of a better tape job, but the dude just got shot in the fucking ear. So, I mean, who am I to say anything? It's kind of goofy looking. I get it. But come on, Mark. Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark. Let's keep scrolling. I mean, everything with fear for our democracy. I mean, it's just everything. This guy is such a cuck, dude. Everything, man. I'm not kidding you. It's Trump this, it's Trump that. I get it. It's election year. More people are talking about it than ever. But good God, for America, geez Louise. Look at this guy. May the like be with you. Oh, my Lord. Trump. I mean, dude, it's everywhere. This guy has TDS, and it's just insane. It's just insane. You know, I'm a firm believer. Don't let the person who plays the role affect your feelings for a show, a book, a television, whatever. Like, you love Luke Skywalker. People love Luke Skywalker. They grew up with him. They admired him. He's a phenomenal character. And I get it. It's hard to separate the actor from the character, especially with Mark. But, I mean, I hope you guys do. I don't want this to taint, you know, I understand Star Wars has already been tainted, but, you know, your beloved OG films. Don't let this ruin it for you. But it's just funny, man. Bravo, Gina Carano. I love that she's speaking out, and just the absolute hypocrisy from Disney with, you know, the firing of Gina Carano. And you see Pedro Pascal, what he puts out, what Mark Ruffalo puts out, what Mark Hamill puts out, what Jack Black does. I mean, it's just utter hypocrisy. And I love that Gina is standing up to it and just calling this bullshit out when it needs to be called out, because it does. It absolutely does. And I just thought of the most random thing. Nerdrotic is always, I'm surprised I didn't see anything right there, always commenting on Mark's posts asking, hey, how's your granddaughter or his daughter or something that he abandoned? I don't know what the whole story is behind that, but I find it hilarious. Mark Hamill is a piece of shit. A lot of actors are. I mean, in today's day and age, politics is just the thing to talk about. It's the most polarizing thing to talk about, and it is what it is, man. I don't know if these guys will ever learn. They're just coming out of the closet with their political opinions, and they can't help themselves but just, oh, God, man. My Lord. My Lord. How far you have fallen, Mark Hamill. How far you have fallen. Great job, Gina. Disney, you're a fucking hypocrite. It is what it is. I guess yeah, okay. If you like this video, please leave a like down below, comment. Let me know your thoughts on this hilarious situation. If you're interested in future content, please subscribe. Deuces.